Nate, aka Keyless Nate, back again with another video. Today, it's something different. So today, I'm doing a solo Greenville RP. Basically, if you guys don't remember, a while back I did an RP series on my in a public server, and it was my RP series I did. Even had other players join the RP. It was a pretty nice one, and basically, you guys remember that bright orange 19 something Buick GNX I had? Well, I decided let's start this. Let's just start the RP series up again. So this is gonna be episode 1 of the solo RP. So let's give you guys a rundown of what's going on. So here's our RP house, right here. This is our RP house. Nice house, got it for cheap. And outside the front door is my car. So outside is this is my car. This is the 1996 Ford Falcon Explorer X. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, so 1996 Falcon Explorer XLT V8. Cost me $3,000. As you guys see, I have a lot of money in the game, 1.4 million. However, I'm saving that. I will be buying a more expensive vehicle when I hit a much higher money margin, how much money I have. However, this is the car we're sticking with for a while for the RP. So the first, and by the way, for the RP we work at the insurance agency, just like that RP I did a while ago. So first thing we're gonna do in this RP is wash my car. So let's go ahead and get in the SUV. Now, actually, we're starting to get low on gas, so you may have to fill up soon. This thing is a true gas guzzler, but I'm okay with it. The thing actually drives pretty well. It sounds really good. I like it. I don't know if you guys think, but I like this thing. Dirt cheap. You know, I'm trying to save money. You know, I'm trying to save that cash. However, I will be on a more expensive vehicle as the RP progresses. So I could easily buy a really nice high-end like luxury car right now. I kind of don't want to start off that way. Kind of like how I'm gonna do it in a revamp RP. So I don't want to start off right away with like a high-end car, low-end car. Just living in a nice suburban house, nothing crazy. Which just cannot drive. Boom, we got our car washed and ready to go. Look at our beautiful Ford Explorer. All shiny. Right now we're gonna go ahead and head to work. Might hit Subway up on the way home after work, but I'm gonna head to work, guys. Now again, we're gonna roleplay almost everything. So if this car does get into an accident, that's gonna be bad. We're gonna pretend the car can break down. I did get this car. I did get this thing brand spanking new. It is not used, so we should be safe. I think we should be safe reliability wise. However, if we get to an accident, that's the last thing I want. I do not want to get to an accident. I just got this vehicle. We're gonna have to gas up on the way to work. We're gonna have to gas up. Really? This is why I do Pembroke Pines a lot, because the drivers in this game are so stupid. I'm sorry. You just saw proof of how stupid they are. We're gonna avoid that because I don't feel like they want, because that was not my fault. That was like a real idiot driver. Like, by the way, guys, if you guys are role playing in this game and not like in a public server doing your own role play, insurance living here is high. because the drivers in this game were so stupid. So So we'll get to the other lane. We're gonna have to gas up for sure. I only had this thing. I literally got this thing today, and it's already at half. I haven't been playing that long, so this thing is a true gas car. This thing consumes gas like crazy. I mean, if you're buying this car for fuel efficiency, I suggest you buy the regular V6 version or something, not the V8, because this thing is not friendly in fuel economy at all. But however, now, by the way, guys, we are still heading to work. We were working the night shift. That's why we headed out when we did. We are working the night shift. So when it gets dark, we're gonna be ones opening the insurance agency. We're working the night shift for the first 3 episodes. That's what the boss says, so we gotta do it. So, turn the lights on. First things first, we need to gas up because our SUV's almost out of gas. So let's go ahead and let's do this one right now. Let's fill up completely because this thing burns through gas like it's freaking water or something. So. Doing pretty good. So far, no problems with the vehicle. That was my bad. Okay. Only thing I would say the thing that's annoying about this SUV is the handling and how it is. It's just However, because of the RPM I'm doing, I'm stuck with it for a little bit. So we're just gonna have to bear it. But the thing does sound really good, so it's worth it. Alright. Okay, we're gonna have to go forward. Backwards. Alright, we're good. We made it to work. And it looks like it's 7:53 p.m. So we are on time. We had to arrive at work by 8 p.m. So we're on time. We're on time. We're exactly on time. That's good. So let's go ahead and announce that Alien Insurance is open as we keep getting paid. So let's go ahead and do that. Attention. Insurance is open for business. Oh crap. This is me. Alright, we're open. I just announced we're open for business. So if you guys come down here and you need car insurance, we got you. I think in a revamp, there could be more than one insurance agency at maybe. So if I think it's like for cars, I think one for like homes or something like that. I'm not sure. I think there might be more than one car insurance agency for revamp. So if there is, we've got to have one for homeowners insurance and stuff like that. This is like stuff for car insurance, like. Now, what's fun of working at an insurance agency in this game is it's different every day. Some days it's low activity. Some days it's packed. People coming in, getting insurance on the cars like crazy. Because again, especially when new cars come in, oh my gosh, it's like a wave coming in here. Because when new cars add to the game, it's like a wave. People coming in here, buying new cars, getting insurance on them so they can drive and not get pulled over. Bro, it's like crazy. Right now, it's kind of like low key. Like everyone's like, okay. But here's the thing though, we may or may not buy the GNX we used to have back. We may or may not. I'm not sure. We also might buy the Jeep. Me and my friend doing basically me and my friend were doing an RP, and once again, not a video RP, but like a role play for fun. And I bought the Jeep Overland Grand Cherokee, and I was having so much fun with it. Then someone totaled it. Someone hit me and totaled my Jeep, so I had to get a new car. So hopefully, when I get to like at least 1.49, 1.4, I'm waiting until I get to 1.49 something or 1.530 something to basically sell the car I have now, and I'm going to buy the car I used to have, the Buick GNX. I may buy that, or I might buy the Jeep. I don't know which one I want to buy yet. The Jeep is like $34,000. The Buick GNX is like $41,000, so it's like more expensive. But we'll see. We're still going back and forth about what time point is best to buy a new car. For now, we're gonna stick with the Jeep. So now we're just gonna stick with the Ford Explorer V8. Stick with that. It was dirt cheap. It cost $3,500. We got this, guys. It looks like it's low activity today. All right. So since it's low activity right now, I'm gonna give you guys a tour of the building. So over here we have the offices. In these offices that when we role play, is where all the stuff like the paperwork gets transferred and gets processed in here. Also, one of the things another service we offer here at Alien Insurance Agency is if you lose your car keys for somehow, we can replace them. We have almost every car key for every vehicle in the game, except for some newer ones. Some car keys we don't have yet are like the Overland Grand Cherokee, because those cars are so new. However, we will be getting shipments of those car keys tomorrow morning, in game time. So we'll have those soon. So if you own Overland Grand Cherokee in this game, and you happen to somehow, only God knows how, lose your car keys, we got you. We got you. Also, we also do insurance for like accidents, or if you buy a new car, or if you buy a second car, we can insure all that for you. Only thing we don't have insurance for here in Alien Insurance is homeowners insurance. We don't like, we were thinking about doing that, but I don't know. But yeah, so that's what we do here. I'm pretty cool working here. We do all kinds of insurance. We do fender benders, so I also do monthly payments. So if you guys want to know, the role play. So if you guys are in my role play, and I'm gonna be an insurance agency person. We have a monthly plan and a yearly plan. So how much pretend in-game money you pay is based on your car and how much you paid for it. So if you have a Kinesic Agera, that's a $1.8 million, right? Your insurance on that car is gonna be like basically 15-20 grand a year, or $5,000 a month. Like and then that's if you, again, that's what it used to be. Because the drivers in this game have been getting a lot dumber lately. I mean, the drivers in this game are a lot worse now for some reason. It's gonna cost you about 8, 9, maybe 10. I would say like 8,000 bucks a month. Or if again yearly, it will be like 40,000 a month a year. So again, if you have a car like I do, and you're getting insurance on it, it's like what? $250 a month. Or if you got it used, it's more. If you got it used, it's more expensive because it could have more problems. If you got it brand spanking new, it's like $115 a month, and it's like $1,000 a year, or even or if you get it used. If you get it brand spanking new, it's like $500 a year, so it's dirt cheap. It's not expensive. However, if you have a car like a Lexus 450 H Sport, H or whatever, that's a $56,000 car. So basically, your insurance monthly payment would be around $500 to $600, and your yearly payment would be like $2,000, $3,000 every year if you choose a yearly plan. For like 15 years or something like that payment. Now, if you have like a BMW X7, which is like a $94,000 car, your monthly insurance you're gonna have to pay us is gonna be about $1,500 a month. I'm just kidding. No, actually, what's gonna be is around 900, around 700, around. It's gonna range from 700 to 800 a month. It also depends on how good of a driver if you are. If you are if you guys are drivers like me, where you're actually good drivers, you will be probably paying $775 a month, $5,000 a year. If you're a stupid driver like most people in this game, you're gonna be paying like $900 a month and like $8,000 a year, because your risk of getting into an accident with that car is very high. Now, so that even if you're a good driver in here, because the drivers in this game are so stupid, right? Your insurance naturally is gonna be higher than like if you were to, do roleplay in other places like Overdrive or Pembroke Pines, because your risk of getting into an accident in those places are a lot lower. For example, Pembroke Pines has much better drivers than Greenville. The drivers are not idiots. There are some idiot drivers in Pembroke Pines, but most of them are not idiots like this game. So the risk of you getting into an accident is tremendously lower. The risk of you getting into an accident in this game is like extremely high, because there's so many idiot drivers in the game that the chances of you getting into an accident are so high. Which is why, from a roleplay standpoint, when you're role-playing insurance like I am right now in this video, in this my RP series, if you get to an accident, you're gonna have to pay insurance and all that. And if you get to an accident a lot, that's why some people don't want to buy the fancy $1 million cars, because if you get to an accident, bruh, like, your insurance is already high, because it's gonna be high because, especially if you've been into an accident more than like 3 times, your insurance is gonna be like $1,000, like it's gonna be like $50,000 a year, because you're a mega high risk driver, and it's gonna be like a $3,000 a month. So basically, for supercar drivers who drive like $1 million supercars, come here to get insurance on your car, you'll be paying deep money. You'll be reaching deep in your pockets. So you better get the money. What time is it? 8:50, 8:20, 5:30 a.m. So we're good. The insurance agency opens at like 8 p.m. But we close at like 4 p.m. I'm just kidding. No, my shift starts at 8 p.m. The insurance agency is open from like in the roleplay series I'm doing. It's open from like 7 a.m. to like 7 a.m. in the morning. So my shift ends in like an hour in game time. So at 7 a.m. I get to clock off. Pretty low business today. Nobody really going to get car insurance, but it happens. And you got to know, when working here in the game and doing a roleplay series, especially working here in this game, an insurance agency, again, some days will be off, some days will be on, some days will be packed with people, some days will be like barely anybody comes. Depends. Right now, it looks like the twist is really packed right now. That guy coming over here. Dang it. It's a nice Lamborghini. We might get a Lamborghini. That's a $109,000 car, so insurance for that realistically would be freaking high as crap. We're gonna wait until like I have like 2.3 million to spend that kind of money. All right, so it's 7:16 a.m. So let me announce it. Attention, Alien Insurance is now closed. Alright, so that was cool. We're closed. We're gonna hit up Subway, or actually, let's hit up the Twist and get some ice cream. And get some ice cream and head home. And no, we have to head. We're gonna get a Twist. Next task after we go to the Twist is to go to the dealership. We need to get our car serviced. There's something wrong with the steering with this SUV. I don't know what it is. We're gonna have to get that checked out at the dealership. However, I want to get ice cream first. Ice cream is #1 priority. All right. Listen, I love ice cream. If you guys don't like ice cream, deal with it. All right. Ice cream is the #1 priority right now. #1. I think our dealership appointment is for like, I think it's like as appointments for like 3:30 p.m. So we don't have too much time, but. Have a cookie and cream milk shake. Can I have a cookie and cream milkshake, please? It's 8:30 some a.m. in the game, so it's, again, 3 p.m. is our appointment. It's gonna take in game time. It's gonna take like a couple hours maybe in game time to drive over there, because on the other side of the map. So we have to follow the speed limit and stuff like RP rules. So it's gonna take us a while to get over there. So she got a nice car. That's her car. Look at that. It's a nice little commuter car. Far more. Yeah, her car is far more fuel efficient than my freaking car. My SUV that I have, freaking gas guzzler, bro. Freaking ridiculous. Oh god. I mean, this have a V8 engine, so that thing burn gas like it's freaking water. How much? Is this free? Is this job actually free? Because as a business model, that's not a good idea. How much am I paying? Is it like $5? If it's $10, y'all freaking skip. $5? Okay. Alright. $5 for a milkshake? Bruh. What you try? Alright. I'll pay you. Here you go. Here's the $5. I'm rich, so I can afford it. Oops. Welcome. You too, ma'am. Alright, let's head back to our car. Our gas guzzling big butt SUV. Alright, let's go ahead and we're gonna head. Uh-oh. Crap. The car's not moving. I'm in first gear. The car's not moving. I'm hitting the gas. It's not moving. Crap. Oh, okay, that was weird. The car just stalled on me. I just got this. Wow. Okay, that's another problem. We're gonna have to bring that issue up at the dealership. We're gonna have to bring that up. We're gonna have to bring that up. The car just stalled on me. I don't know what the heck just happened, but it was stuck in first gear and it wouldn't move until I put it in reverse. I don't know what's going on. Heck, we make it. Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna stick with this vehicle. I know it's not the best, but we're gonna stick with it. Again, it is 10:59 a.m. We're making good time. We should get there on time. Our appointment is for 3:30 p.m. But he said we can get there anytime. Because of the COVID-19 situation, they're having all day appointments. So basically, at my appointment I could come for is 3:30 p.m. But he said I could come in for my appointment anytime from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So anytime during that time is my slot. They're not letting a lot of people come in frequently to the dealership for car stuff, appointments and stuff because of COVID-19. So, you know, there won't be that many people there because of COVID-19. You gotta wear the mask and all that. But that's okay. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with my vehicle. Like, actually, like, wrong. Oh wow, they're busy. Again, most of these cars sitting here are probably employees. So we're at to go to the back. It's nice to come over there. I'm telling you, the drivers of this game are freaking idiots. I'm telling you. Let's park over here. They said they want us to park in the back of the email. They said they want us to park in the back. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and go into one of the desks and talk to the guy. That her apartment went. Gotta let me get my mask from the car. Puts on mask. Alright. What's that? Puts on mask. We got my mask on. Go inside and shut up with the beeping. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're gonna talk to the guy here. So let's talk to him. Yeah, hello. I'm here to get my appointment for my vehicle. Alright. What vehicle do you have, sir? I have a 1996 Ford Explorer XLT V8. Alright. Your appointment from you're from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. range appointment. Correct. All right. Bring your car to the service area. I'm gonna get it all fixed. All right. Thank you, sir. So we got to bring our car to the service area where they're gonna work on it. The transmission might be broke. Honestly, because of the car stalled like that. There may be something wrong with the transmission. I hope not. Even for cheap cars, replacing a whole transmission can be very costly. Yes, I have more than $1 million. I have $1.4 million, so I can clearly afford it. But if I don't have to spend the money, I really don't want to. He said just leave it. Okay, hold on. He said put it on this thing. There's something wrong with this vehicle. Just to leave our car there and go talk to the employee guy. Alright, so they're gonna work on our car, and they're gonna work on our car, and we just look at cool stuff. So while they're working on my car, you got an awesome Volvo on display here. I think this car is like 40,000, 29,000. This car is like 43,000. Nice Ford Edge. Ooh, I might consider that. You got an Audi over here. I like this Audi. It's nice. Alright, so see you guys when they finish my car.